Hello everyone and welcome back to a match on WWE 2K24. We are back and we have a big six-man tornado tag here. First appearances for everyone on this year's game. We have got CMFTR, CM Punk and FTR, Dax and Cash up against the Elite. Okada, Nick and Matt Jackson of the Young Bucks. Let's get into it. This is Tornado. So none of that messing around with tagging stuff. And these are, calls we haven't really used so far in this universe, but it's good to see them in action. Where do we currently sit with these guys? I mean, Punk, I'm sure, must be doing okay in the old singles rankings, is he? Punk sits on a +8 after 44 matches. Where is Okada? He is second on a +22 after 31 matches even. In the tag team division, I'm pretty sure the Bucks are not great, are they? Oh no, they're on a +2? Okay, they had a terrible start, but they managed to pick things up the last couple of years. And then FTR, Cash and Dax are in +3 and 14th position, so they're not terrible. And we are going to have a tag team tournament leading up towards WrestleMania, and both these teams will be involved in trying to get themselves a tag team championship match against the new champions Demolition. But it's going to be a big tournament. There's going to be 16 teams involved. 4 lots of fatal 4-ways. The winners of those 4 fatal 4-ways will face off in another fatal 4-way to become the #1 contender. So CMFTR looking pretty damn good to start off with here at the moment. And we did see another 6-man tag, didn't we, earlier on in the week. We saw the new Bloodline, didn't we? Jacob Fatu, Zilla Fatu and Tama Tonga up against Gallus. And that one, it was a weird match. Gallus dominated for a very large chunk of that match. But it was the new Bloodline that came back and got the victory in the long run. As this battle now taking place fully on the outside. I mean, Punk normally prefers his battles backstage, doesn't he, really? But he's decided to wrestle in the ring here for a change. Let's see if he can avoid getting injured. Dax now dropping the boot right in the back of the leg. As Nick Jackson here choking out Cash. Okada throwing CM Punk into the barricade as well. I mean, pinfalls and submissions, I think, have to take place inside the ring for this. I don't think I've changed the rules on these matches yet, so... it's also... There is disqualifications. Not quite sure why Cash was grabbing a kendo stick there for a second, but... Hey-ho. So yeah, pinfall submission have to take place inside the ring. So at the moment with the battles on the outside, that's not going to happen at this point. We'll see which one does pull it out. As you see, Dax getting an elbow in the gut there by Okada. Lovely strikes in the gut by Okada again, as he now hooks the leg in with the Russian leg sweep. As now we do see Cash trying to pin Matt Jackson in the middle of the ring. And Okada was in to break it. I think he would have cut out anyway. As now Punk trying to pin Nick Jackson. It's a rope break there. As Okada, beautiful roll through in with a neck breaker. Beautiful maneuver by Okada there. Dax the Axe breaking up the pin attempt. Matt Jackson smartly there working over the arm. He knows, of course, of the issues with the tricep tear that CM Punk has had. Working over that arm is a good idea. As Okada now, oh, I think Punk just saved Cash there. Okada had Cash lined up potentially for that ripcord, that Rainmaker clothesline, but it wasn't to be the case. As CM Punk now wrenching back at the face of Okada. Lovely kick in the face there by Matt Jackson as Okada takes down Cash. Nick with a super kick right in the side of the head of CM Punk as well, as now Matt working over Cash again. Arm behind the back as in comes Axe on CM Punk, I think, to break this bad boy up. I just realised Dax and Cash rhyme with Axe and Smash of Demolition. They did it on purpose. I bet they did, you know. I never even thought about that. Axe and Smash of Demolition, Dax and Cash of FTR. Oh. I'll tell you what, if FTR win the tag team tournament and face off against Demolition at WrestleMania, that is going to kill me. I'm getting the names wrong as it is. You try having Dax, Axe, Smash and Cash all in one match. It's Dax and Axe and Smash and Cash. Axe and Cash and Dax and Smash. CM Punk now with a pin attempt on Okada. Referee can't see it, but Cash now has the sharpshooter locked in. Of course, Cash and Axe. Oh, I've done it already. I'm stuck. FTR, Cash and Dax are big fans of Bret Hart. Explain that sharpshooter. Dax now pile driver on Nick Jackson. CM Punk snap suplex on Okada. Pin attempt here by Dax, instantly broken. Dax now with a pin attempt. There's the pin. Oh, it's almost enough, you know. Almost enough for the 3 count. And look at that beautiful head scissors there by Okada while he was grounded. Dax now with the neck breaker on Okada. And FTR are the 2 in the ring on their feet. Dax once again with a pin attempt on Nick Jackson. And they do have it. Wow, FTR and CM Punk have dominated here in what was a much quicker match than I expected it to be, in fairness. And that does put FTR up to a +4 in the tag team ranking, whereas the Young Bucks are going to drop down to a +1. Not a great day for them at all, was it really? Into the singles rankings then, Matt Jackson moves down to a 0. Nick Jackson also moves down to a 0. And Okada is going to move down to a +21. CM Punk, who did survive the match, moves up to a +9. Cash Wheeler moves up to a +4. And Dax Harwood moves up to a +4. So there we go. Match is done and dusted. We've got one more big one left for you here tonight. And that is Finn Balor versus Drew McIntyre European Championship Ambulance match. And it's coming up next. Good night.